Meet ToSlow, a Roblox short YouTuber who has just about scraped by while posting very low effort content to his audience of mindless kids. Not only this, but he has also scammed his audience and is also working with some very bad people in order to get revenge on the people that exposed him. Hi, my name is Ducky. I post a documentary every 3 days, so make sure to subscribe with notifications to never miss an upload. I'm also hosting a 1000 Robux giveaway every single week in my Discord server, so join that in order to enter. But before we can continue further, we must first learn who exactly ToSlow is and where his career came from. ToSlow has over 5 million subscribers, but they are all from posting low effort YouTube shorts, and there is a high chance that even with his high subscriber count, you don't even actually know who he is. Anyway, ToSlow is a YouTuber who got big on the platform from posting a series of Murder Mystery 2 videos, Grow a Garden videos, and Blocks Fruit videos, which would allow him to gain an audience of over 5 million people. He wouldn't blow up without controversy though. Soon you will see in today's video that ToSlow is extremely shady, has been involved with scamming his own fans, and some other bad stuff we will be taking a look at. This has caused many people throughout the community to criticize ToSlow and his content. I believe him once, but I realized when I grew up, he just scams people for no reason. But he's the dirtiest scammer ever I have seen in my life. This guy should go to jail. Or another commenter who posted, the sad thing is, he has so many subscribers he could probably afford to do them for real without losing money, but he still chooses to not, which is kind of sad. Or another innocent viewer who was allegedly scammed by ToSlow himself, stating this: hello, I am a victim of the scamming. So one day it started in Discord and he needed some stuff for Grow a Garden for a vid. He responded to my DMs and I was gonna give him 10 raccoons for a video, and I did. And after the video was done, I was blocked and banned from the server. These are just 3 examples of comments from people that have clearly seen ToSlow go downhill over the years, and even one person who allegedly fell victim to the scamming. After finding out about ToSlow and allegedly what he had done, I decided to make my own video on the situation. After making the video, many of my viewers tried to confront ToSlow in his Discord server, to which I was told they had been banned and silenced when trying to get justice. However, to start off his list of terrible actions, I have to show you just how many channels this guy owns, because for ToSlow, this is the method that works, and this is mainly how he makes most of his money. You see, ToSlow doesn't just own one YouTube channel with over 5 million subscribers, but he also owns ToSlow Extra, which has over 1.8 million subscribers and posts similar content to his main channel. He also owns a channel called ToSlow Pets, which it looks like he has abandoned, with the channel only having 1.3k subscribers. He owns ToSlow Donate for Please Donate. This channel has just under 200,000 subscribers. He owns ToSlow Battlegrounds for the Strongest Battlegrounds. This channel has just over 800,000 subscribers. And last but not least, he has ToSlow DTI for Dress to Impress that has just over 2.4 million subscribers. By calculating each subscriber count, ToSlow has a total of 11 million subscribers in total, which is a lot of people when you really think about it. And it makes you think, for a guy who allegedly scams people, why would he need to do this considering he has already so many channels making so much money with so many subscribers? Well, today we will be trying to figure that out. One of the main points against ToSlow was his past with scamming and lying to fans, the ones who were initially loyal to him before they sadly had to realize that they trusted the wrong guy. This has been going on for years at this point, with multiple videos already exposing this guy's horrible actions, but it seems that he doesn't care and is still going about his terrible behavior. We're going to start with the time a Roblox YouTuber by the name of Monkey Productions Roblox would comment under a ToSlow video stating that not only does ToSlow run 11 total YouTube channels, he fakes a Jandal Roblox account in his YouTube shorts for views. He apparently uses a fake Murder Mystery 2 game, aka a modded version of the original, to fake videos on his YouTube channel. The main issue when you constantly lie like this in your content is that you're building up a fake layer of trust between yourself and the audience, and in ToSlow's case, he uses this to his advantage to scam his own fans. Even when Parlo made a video on the situation, he pointed out a user who would open up about the time when he donated to ToSlow with the thought that he would get something in return, just to be ignored and given nothing. But this is only one of the many alleged victims that ToSlow has taken advantage of. Not only this, but ToSlow has also been caught admitting on Discord to staging reactions throughout his content, because apparently giving it away to a random fan doesn't give a good enough reaction for his videos, with the same fan falling victim to ToSlow's classic scam where he will borrow an account to fake a video for his YouTube channel, promising the fan an item or reward for doing so, just for the fan to be left with nothing and get ignored afterwards, even asking his own fans for their login details for videos, which if you didn't think this guy was sketchy already, this certainly won't help. Not to mention the amount of flexing this guy has done on his own social media, showing that his true intentions lie in making as much money as possible and not about his content or even his supporters. This wouldn't be a problem if ToSlow didn't act all humble, putting on this fake persona like he is the Roblox Mr. Beast in his videos, when in reality, he takes advantage of his fans to make more money. There are more instances of shady behavior from this ToSlow guy, and the reason I bring up Parlo's video on the ToSlow situation is because it was the main hit piece against ToSlow that actually got him to respond on his YouTube. You would think that given all this evidence, all these allegations, that ToSlow would give a genuine and good response, or even an apology. Well, no. He would put on an act and say this: I have a new video addressing all the allegations coming out, and I'm very excited to show you guys it. It'll be super entertaining and answer all the rumors that have been going around. If you don't know the context, people have been accusing me of the craziest things. 1. I'm not a scammer. I've given away millions of Robux and thousands of pets, with full proof and receipts to back it up. 2. Most allegations online are exaggerated or taken out of context, and this is no different. YouTube is a competition to see who can get the most views and watch time. No one is better than the other. Many things are hypocritical. 3. If you guys are wondering about uploads/streams, I've been in Japan recently, which is why streams and posts have been slowed down. 4. I appreciate everyone who's supporting me and still supporting me, defending me, even though many people switched up. If you've been supporting me for a long time, comment below and I'll try to respond to as many people as possible. However, it was pretty obvious that this response was clear damage control given the amount of people that saw Parlo's video on him. His first offensive point doesn't stand up without any receipts. He claims he has them, yet we haven't seen them in the 2 months this post has been up. His second defensive point is damage control, and claims that Parlo's points against ToSlow are over-exaggerated or taken out of context, when this is clearly not true, as there is evidence backing everything up. His last 2 points were saying that he has been in Japan, and to say he appreciates the people supporting him. So yeah, it was a pretty horrible response considering how serious the allegations were, and judging off the comments, I don't think anyone was buying this either. This man is living up to his name. Bro's too slow to respond. ToSlow more like too much of a scam. And it's clear many people feel a similar way against ToSlow based off the comments on these videos exposing him, with one guy sharing a personal experience he had when he met ToSlow. I've met ToSlow before in Rivals. I 1v1'd him in Rivals and he was just being rude, toying around with his fans by running around and leaving matches right before it starts. He was stacked and basically flexed his skins on me. Or another victim who stated, I've actually lost money to this guy. Since he had so many viewers and subscribers and the stream wasn't pre-recorded, I thought it was real. He did read my donation, but he joined me and left right after and said, sorry, your server is full, which it was not. However, what could be arguably worse is ToSlow's involvement with the group 77, a controversial Roblox group known for allegedly being involved in doxing and some other terrible stuff. 77, otherwise known as SC99, and his partner Zero are known for going after Parlo and making false allegations up about him to try and smear his reputation, making it even more strange that ToSlow tried to get in contact with them, especially after Parlo was one of the main people who exposed ToSlow. As you can see, during August of 2025, ToSlow would join the 77 server in order to try and get in contact with them, with this screenshot showing ToSlow asking, could you guys put me in contact with Zero or the Diddled, even mentioning a document that supposedly was being spread against Parlo at the time, with ToSlow acting like he will do something with it, like expose Parlo or something. He would even be caught calling Parlo disgusting, and even mentioning that he wants to to get in contact with Dupe, who, if you don't know, was one of the main people pushing the false allegations against Parlo. These messages confirmed to us that the document ToSlow was talking about was the mega doc that dropped on Parlo just a few months ago, surrounding his connection with somebody named Dupe. Since then, these allegations have been debunked by Parlo and his friends, but I just find it absolutely insane that ToSlow decided to go to them, a group he knows are bad people, and trying to use false allegations against Parlo which he knows aren't true. I was even sent another example in my Discord server, which real quick you should join because I'm literally giving away Robux all the time. Anyway, yeah, someone would send this into my server of ToSlow scamming in his YouTube live streams. Notice the clip that was playing in the background. Well, this would show a user in the bottom right called Prime who donated in order to play with ToSlow in his private Roblox server. Yet, as you saw in that sped up clip, which is just a minute long, that ToSlow ignores the donation and goes about his day like nothing happened, leaving the fan with nothing. Which concludes today's video on the deserved downfall of ToSlow, a Roblox YouTuber who got too greedy and after amassing over 10 million total subscribers, still decided to take advantage of his audience to make as much profit as possible. Roblox, who during the slap situation got exposed for prioritizing profits over safety, proving to us that setting your priorities with making money will never go down well, whether that's in business or in ToSlow's case, YouTube. But before you click off, make sure to subscribe and like the video, join my Discord for the weekly Robux giveaway, and other than that, make sure to have a good day or night, and I will see you next upload.